MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second here tonight, center fielder number 14.
Carlos Gomez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Adrian Beltre.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So striding in, Rougned Odor. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Profar going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting set.
Stepping in, Mike
First
Napoli,
baseman, number
as
5.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Napoli.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate,
Left
Ryan
fielder.
Rua. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Rua is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman. Neil.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Rua. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, David Wright will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Batting 7th.
Here's Juan Lagares. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball called. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And he'll start out there
Right
half
fielder.
of the third, top of the order to follow.
Profar.
On the ground up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. First time up, he went down looking. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base at the plate. Bell, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 13.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Profar. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now.
First baseman, Lucas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Center fielder,
standing in,
11.
Rajay Davis. He flew out in his last at bat. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Hamels peers in. Coming at him with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Ryan Rua trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. His 7th. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it. Profar, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a little blooper to center. Gomez posts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez going back on it. He's there to track it down. And here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 19. Jurickson
in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gomez.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Third baseman, number
Here's the
5.
third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Profar. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Duda's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. Lagares back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Lucas.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Here's Rajay Davis now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ground ball right side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, David Wright. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Rua. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Rua.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos.
Fernando Salas comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Fernando Salas.
Robinson Chirinos stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a curveball in for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Rua makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda.
Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Ball one. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rua comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrus. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 1 out. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Lagares to the track. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Mike Napoli now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Left side, gloved by right. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's the shortstop. Now Jose Reyes. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the left fielder. Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Matt Bush answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. The pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He's working on a 1. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
The 2-2 pitch. Now both runners on the move. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This ball's hit in the air down the right side. And out of play. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. At the plate, Juan Lagares. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right over the middle, knee high. Cole Hamels in line for the victory should the lead hold. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jake Diekman is out from the
Bruce. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here comes another 0-2, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Andrews is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now.
Number 13.
Bell. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9.
For Texas, number 50, Keone Kela.
Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gun in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 21,
Lucas Duda stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Cole Hamels. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 25.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
In the second spot tonight.
So one away here with the
10,
bases empty. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here's another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman,
here's Manny
13.
Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado in foul ground, 1 out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Line toward right center. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Cespedes.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play and the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 19, Chris
drops in
Davis.
a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. In tied at 93, ball 1. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back on it. He makes the play. A great. Here's Neil Walker. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Second baseman, Neil.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Up high in the air. Gesellman is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Machado makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch. With all that speed over there at first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
A line shot to third base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is low, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Zach Cozart.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 10.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On the ground up the middle, right there is Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Duda. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Granderson.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ripped to second base. Taken in by Scope, and a good throw gets him one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Cozart makes a great play. Wow. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Pedro Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Cespedes has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Cozart.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kim. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
30, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First delivery to him on the way. Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the game. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting number 10.
So stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hard on the ground toward short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. Brad Brock will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
For the Orioles, first baseman number
Jerry
19.
Scammiglia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Trumbo.
And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
On the ground to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Jonathan Scope now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Grounded weakly to the left. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. Well, that ball's high as a strike.
And late reactions, and they got him. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he got him. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 3-0, here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Almanzar. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim moves over, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Castillo.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in to try it again. Hyun-Soo Kim. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in, Adam Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And time will be called here as
now
with
running at second base. Number 14.
Here's the first pitch.
Greg.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them
and a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Josh Edgen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo giving chase, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Michael Givens will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 60. Michael Givens.
The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Ought to be a good one here. But between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. David Peralta is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Left field and deep. Worth going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in at second base with a first inning double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Jeremy Hazelbaker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded foul. No one out with a runner at second. Grounded up the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third,
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike. A man at third with one away. Now a ball line. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Stepping in, Danny Espinosa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Greg Bird. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
On to first, a double play. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a bunt attempt here. Lamb fields it cleanly. One away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Yoenis Cespedes
takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
No,
stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the box, Jay Bruce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Lucas Duda now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Michael Conforto. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Stepping in, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jake Lamb. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Striding into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Brandon Drury will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Mets.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Walker.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Herman has a play, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. This is pulled into right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Into the box now, Chris Herman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte.
Marte.
He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and this digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Third baseman number 13 Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Catcher Travis
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a dive. Hey now. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Descalzo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cespedes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground to third. To his left, Lamb. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duda will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number
Ready
6.
now, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number
Digging in,
44,
Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for
Goldschmidt.
1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Neil Walker
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
1-2.
You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Daniel Descalzo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Reyes back to Duda. A double play in the. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Marte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Shortstop
striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground, and the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Herman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jay Bruce.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. High pop-up. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, Chris Herman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Granderson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman number 13.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Standing in, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Peralta.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Syndergaard is there for it. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score.